We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Working. This one's working. Okay. Microphone, Logitech. All right. Both these bottom ones work here. Okay. All right. Well, we got some audio. I should be good here. All right. Thanks. All right, guys. I'm back. I got audio. There was something going on. Everything got resetted today, so I didn't know what to do. So, my bad. We are here, ready to rock. All right. Let's do it. Thanks for letting me know, Jared B. All right, everyone should be able to hear me now. Can I get some thumbs up in the chat if you guys can hear me? Let me know. So I get all these boxes set up over here. Sorry again, guys. Yeah, everything got reset, so I was just trying to make sure that was done properly. All right. Beautiful. Thanks, Gopher. Had to call Jay. Jay came in clutch right there. All right, let's get it started. Good to go now. All right, let's get some crazy stuff, huh? Let's do it. See some color, some crazy auto maybe. Let's see what we got. Never know what you're going to get out of Mega. All right, a little VJ on the insert there. And Grizzlies, Gigi Jackson out of 199. Mason Newell on the checkered board on rookie. Paul George. And we got Shy on the Ball of Duty. Sleeves. All right, box two. All right, let's see. There it is. How about that? These are awesome. These are case hits here. Super short printed. I haven't even seen one of these yet. Patented Walter Clayton Jr. going to the Jazz. These are cool. I have not seen these yet. That is Bowman Wirtz. Very nice. That just looks sweet. There we go. And we got a Cam Jones on rookie checkerboard. Adam Bona. I always think this one's like a different, because it's got the hoop in there, and it just looks way different than all the other cards. So it usually confuses me. I'm like, wait a second, is that a short print? It's not. It's 275 going to the Nets. It is. We got Cam Thomas going to Brooklyn at a 275. Jeremiah Fears, Sleek Finishers. We got Anthony Davis. Seraph on the checkerboard. And we got Activators going to Boston. Refractor Ace Bailey, very nice. And Paul Pierce on the Ball of Duty. Little lava there. Oh. There you go. All right, so we got Jazz off to a pretty good start here. Got the card in the Money Mint. Got a nice Ace Bailey refractor. Let's see what else we can get for everyone here. Banchero, Ball of Duty. Trae Young, Kessler on the checkerboard. Boyles on checkerboard, rookie. Dylan Harper on the insert. Wembanyama, there we go. And Wizards, Will Riley out of 275, rookie going to Washington. And Cooper Flagg, inspirational, dream big. And this is refractor too. It seems to be, I mean, just like any product, but looking on eBay, there is a very big difference between anything refractor and Cooper Flagg. The auto difference is crazy. I think I saw the last auto sold for $1,800, but refractor auto sold for north of $4,500. It's crazy that, and I know that was auto, but regular refractors are just going crazy. Maxey on the Aviators. Trey Johnson, rookie on the checkerboard. Jack Kuionis, checkerboard rookie. Go to the Heat. Oh, Victor and Liam McNeely on the checkerboard rookie going to Charlotte. Destiny VJ Edgecombe. And Fanatical, these are really cool. Jaylen Brown on the Fanatical. I also haven't seen a whole lot of those either. Those are pretty good short prints. And Dylan Harper, very nice on the Hyper. Going to the Spurs. Jokic. Warriors, you got Jonathan Kuminga out of 275. And Radon on the checkerboard. And look at this. Serenity. I haven't really seen that. Man, they made a lot of like yeah, actually no, I did. Last case we had one of these, but these aren't super common either. But I have seen these, yep. James Harden on the activators. Ryan Kalkbrenner, rookie on the checkerboard. Mari Williams, checkerboard. Ball of Duty. Come on. Boyles on the refractor going to the Raptors. And Ja Morant on the Lava. BJ Edgecombe on insert. Will Richard on checkerboard. Shy. Nolan Traore on checkerboard. Niederhasser. And Magic, we got Franz Wagner out of 275. And Cooper Flag on the Destiny. What at 27? Okay, all right, Whiskey. I was gonna say I haven't seen too many of them, but I think last one we did see one. So perfect. Thanks a lot for that, bro. Wisco, what about these? The patented. I'd like to know the odds of that if you're looking. Patented. Ace Bailey on activators. Dylan Harper, nice. Another checkerboard. Actually, I think that one's a hyper. This one's checkerboard, so got a couple now. Good hits for the Spurs there. And Youthquake for the Bulls, Noah. And Sia James on the Lava. Cocky Nipple, Ball of Duty. Checkerboard, LeBron. Cooper Flag on the insert. Cedric Coward on Destiny. 1 out of 466 for the patent that I figured. That's massive. That's crazy. I figured those things are sweet. And I have not seen one at all. Yeah, absolutely. More than a case hit. Way more than a case hit. That's like a pallet hit, buddy. DJ Edgecombe. Pelicans, we got DeJounte Murray out of 275. And Con Knipple on the refractor activators. Serenity Anthony Edwards. And look at that for the Spurs. What an auto out of the mega case. We got a Dylan Harper auto. Boom. Very nice. Dylan Harper, what do you say? Spurs. Very nice. Call of Duty on Shaq. Next, we got Dadier. Will Richard on checkerboard. Sleek finishers on Lillard and Carter Bryant on Lava. Serenity Paulo Banchero. Carter Bryant on checkerboard. Ball Duty Refractor, Anthony Davis. Broom on Refractor. And Voices of Anthony Edwards. Danny Wolf, Lava. Wow, and we got another one. This one's a rookie. Man, that's so cool. That one is Trey Johnson III. This case is beating all odds. 2 patented, an auto. Let's go to Washington. Very nice. That's crazy odds right there. Crazy. Wow. LeBron Silver. Don't mess around with LeBron refractors. Shy, Ball of Duty. And Suns, we got Bull. That's a gold. Out of 50. Bull. Yeah, very nice. This case is really heating up. VJ Edgecombe, Javon Small. Look at that. Holy smokes is right, Wisco MVP. That's crazy. Those cards look sweet too. Yeah, this case is beating all odds, man. This is nuts. There's cases that, you know, have really cool hits, but they're just all variety of different stuff. I think last case I did, I don't think there was an auto, but it made up for it with some other really cool things. So like every case that I've seen so far is just like really unique in its own way. And this one's got a couple patented, it's got an auto, big time auto. Crazy. This is the best product. We can't. It's Top Scrum. I could rip this all year. VJ Edgecombe. Clifford on the refractor. Checkerboard refractor. Jalen Green, Ball of Duty. Raynaud on the refractor. Cavaliers, Darius Garland out of 199. Walter Clayton Jr. No, I've not pulled one yet. They're really rare. I've seen them on eBay, but I've not pulled any yet. So it is definitely fun pulling one here. Give me 1 second, guys. I am going to go into Cosmic. Cosmic's our next break. I'm going to put a discount on Cosmic for us, okay? So if you go check that out here in a second. All right, I got some bigger discounts on Cosmic. Feel free to go check out some of those. Hopefully we can get that rocking right after this one. Cooper Flag on the insert. Steph Curry. Timberwolves, look at that one. Anthony Edwards, very nice. Carter Bryant. Austin Reeves on Ball of Duty. Dylan Harper, checkerboard, very nice. LaMelo. Ja Morant. Vince Carter. Tyler Hero. And Danny Wolf refractor. Danny Wolf on the checkerboard. Aaron Fox, Dillingham, Valanciunas. Paul George. Cam Jones. And look at that one. Cooper Flag out of 399. There you go. There's our numbered flag. Out of 399. Cooper Flag. Giannis. Jaylen Brown. And LeBron James on the checkerboard. And how about Pacers? TJ McConnell out of 150. Cedric Howard on refractor. Zion James and another Wemby. All right, guys, we're going to do a little recap with some of the sleeve cards I had over to my side, and then we're going to get on to our showcase. Overall, this was a really excellent case. This was a lot of fun. First one up, we got a Refractor Serenity LaMelo Ball, Refractor and Activators of Con Knipple, Youthquake of Noah, and John Morant on the Lava, and Paul Pierce on the Lava. LeBron James on Checkerboard, LeBron James Refractor, Victor Wemby on the Lava and Checkerboard, Anthony Edwards on a 275, and Franz Wagner on a 275, Will Riley on a 275, DeJounte Murray on a 275, and Cam Thomas and Jonathan Kuminga all at 275. Couple here on a 199, we got Darius Garland, Pakemi Dadiet, Gigi Jackson, and out of 150, we got TJ McConnell going to the Pacers. And over to our left, we got a Fanatical of Jaylen Brown going to Boston. And over right next to him, we got Bol, which is a gold, number 4 out of 50 on the gold. Utah Jazz, how about these? We got a patented Walter Clayton Jr., which is extremely rare, and an Ace Bailey Refractor going to Utah. Over here for Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag on Destiny, another Cooper Flag, Inspirational, and how about this? Inspirational, numbered out of 399. Going to Coop. And we got a patented going to the Wizards, Trey Johnson III. And in our money mitt, going to the Spurs. Spurs hit very well today. Hyper of Dylan Harper. Checkerboard of Dylan Harper. Another checkerboard, Dylan Harper. And Dylan Harper Auto. Headed to the Spurs. All right, guys, thank you. We're going to work a little bit on Cosmic, get Cosmic filled up, and we're going to continue through our night. We got some awesome breaks in store for you guys. All right, we'll be back later as soon as we get Cosmic filled.